We've heard from my colleagues the reasons why the Representative Omar should be removed from this committee, but I feel like all the reasons have not just yet been stated, which is why I rise to add for the record. We've heard about the comments that were made regarding anti-Semitism and anti-Israeli views, but I rise to add to the record that as a member of the Foreign Affairs Committee, I've sat there and heard the representative actually spew anti-American rhetoric as well. I've been in that committee room where the representative equates Israel and the United States to Hamas and the Taliban. Absolutely unacceptable for a member of that committee. I've also heard the representative equate that it is the United States' fault that there is turmoil in Venezuela that is not because of the oppressive socialist and communism that has spread throughout Central and South America and Venezuela at the hands of the Maduro and Hugo Chavez regimes. That is unacceptable. And as a New York representative, to hear the representative belittle, to try to diminish the worst terrorist attack on United States soil on September 11, 2001, as some people did something, that is unacceptable as well. And I hold the same standard for this side of the aisle that I do the other, because when another colleague on my side said something about 9/11, I also voted to have her removed from the Education Committee because I thought that was inappropriate. So I'm being consistent here, and I hope my colleagues will do the same to show that this is about consistency and accountability, because we should not have an individual with those views on the committee that is tasked with representing our country and our Congress to foreign nations. I yield back.
So you may think that that is in reference to something that Ilan Omar just said, but no. Ilan Omar has been saying stupid stuff in Congress for years at this point. She said anti-Semitic stuff. She's minimized 9/11. She just keeps getting away with it over and over and over again. Now, recently, Ilan Omar is in the news because basically she was giving some speech where she extolled the virtues of Somalia. She loves Somalia a lot. She doesn't seem to have that same sort of love for America. And so now she's getting a lot of flack for that. But basically what it boils down to is this, and this is what I truly think about what's going on with the left and these squad members. When you look at Cori Bush, who's under investigation for misappropriation of campaign funds, when you look at Ilan Omar basically getting blasted by both sides for her anti-Semitism, for these other things, when you look at Jamal Bowman getting censored for pulling that fire alarm and doing all this other stuff, this is what I feel like, honestly. I feel like Democrats are done with that sort of very hardcore far left. They're done with them. And I think that they're going to try to get those people out of here within the next 5 to 6 years. And you can quote me on that. They're going to start primarying these people. These people are going to get primaried from the right, and they're going to get booted out to the fringes where I believe they belong. And if you look closely, you're seeing that happen on both sides of the aisle with the fringes.